Today with me I have my sister Carly, my boyfriend Mitch, and my brother Nino.
Today I will be teaching you guys about interviewing skills. Has anybody been on an interview before?
Yeah.
Have you been on an interview, Carly?
Yes.
Where have you been on an interview at?
My recent job, Jets.
Okay. Nino?
My 19 jobs that I've had.
Mitch, have you been on an interview?
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody know any sort of skills that you would need for an interview?
Eye contact.
That's a good one. Anybody else?
I know that there's certain things that you shouldn't be doing, like chewing gum or ear piercings, all the way up to your cartilage, nose piercings, and all these things.
She's correct. That is called appearance. What exactly is a job interview? A job interview is a conversation between you and an employer in trying to apply for a job. During the job interview, the employer has the opportunity to evaluate the applicant's qualification, its appearance, and general fitness for the job opening. Everyone has been on a job interview at some point in their life. They can be scary. However, they are really nothing to worry about. If you prepare properly for the job, you can get rid of the nerves and show your interviewer why you must be hired for the job. But how would you do that? As some of you said, you would have eye contact, handshake qualities, perfect posture, facial expressions. You would want to read the job description, read over your resume, research potential questions and practice them, and research for the company. Nonverbal communication, eye contact. When in an interview, you want to be looking at the interviewer in the face with eye contact. If you are not looking at them in the eyes, it makes them seem like you're not interested, you're not focusing, and that is just a bad quality during an interview. Eye contact is the most important form of communication that we use almost every day. Another form of nonverbal communication is a handshake. There's 3 simple steps to a handshake. Carly, can I have you come up here? Carly, can I have you please come up here? Okay, I need you to stand right here. Can you show me how to do a handshake? Okay, you did good, but you did a really tight grip. There's 3 steps to it. There's a firm grip. You look them in the eye, and you only pump 1, 2, 3. You don't sit there and you go like this. You go 1, 2, 3, and that is it. There's only 3 simple steps to a handshake. Another thing is posture. When you're sitting at a table with an interviewer, you want to be sitting up right straight up. You want to be having your back to the chair, because if you're slouching or you're all loose or you're in the interviewer's space, that just comes off very bad. You want to respect the interviewer's space. Facial expressions. I get told all the time that my facial expressions definitely say what I'm thinking. Is that not true?
That's very true.
You can tell a lot from what someone's thinking by their facial expressions. You want to make sure your face is relaxed and neutral. No frowns, no tension, and no playing with your tongue or biting your cheeks, because that shows nervousness. Smile. You want to practice a natural, light smile like this and act like you're interested. What you're thinking can definitely show the interviewer what you are thinking. When you are preparing for a job, you want to read the job description. The job description will tell you everything about what your interview is going to be about. That's why you're there, because you want that position. You want to read over your resume. You know what you did, but will you remember what you did 4 years ago from today? You might be confused when they say, well, what about this accomplishment? You're going to be like, wait, what? Or what about this job, After your 19 interviews and your 19 different jobs, they're going to ask you about the one, and you're going to be like, wait, I worked there?
Dude,
you want to be familiar.
Don't stop hustling.
You want to be familiar with your job resume, so when they ask you a question, you aren't stumbling upon your words. Again, you want to prep questions in practice. In order to do that, you can get all your questions from your job description. Some examples of job questions or job interview questions is, tell me about yourself. First impression always is the key. Why do you want to work for the company? Why are you looking for a job? Simple questions like that. And lastly, you want to prep for the company. You want to research what the company is all about. Researching the company is the best way to become the top candidate for the job. They know that you're active, you're interested, and you want to move forward with the company. You want to know about their culture, their mission, their values, who their clients are, their products, and their services. This is for you to get an understanding what the company does and who they are and what the skills are looking for the candidate. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
No.
Thank you for coming to my presentation.